Yeah, to be fair, we had a couple of little planned scenarios in our head before, because obviously Elliot's on really good pace, and Shuey's not far behind either. So we knew that one of Elliot's strategies is probably going to be to try and back us up, which I let him in front one lap, and we were straight back in the 54. So it's good that he's learning stuff like that, Elliot, because obviously he's a little bit younger. I've got a few more years on me than him, so yeah, it's good that he's learning stuff like that. But no, it was a mega race, and I couldn't shake him like I could. I thought I pretty much had it the last lap, and he come up the inside, and I tried up the inside, and again, probably just a little bit lack of experience. He rushed into the last corner. I think he had a little moment going in, so I think because he's on an older front, I think he's on a front still from quali, so I think he had a little slide, and it just gave me better drive up the straight. I celebrated too early, to be honest. Like his gearing's really, really strong, so I gave it the old little fist pump, and he started coming creeping up beside me. I thought, oh no, what did you do? It could have been it, like or Sean Emmett style. But no, fair play to Elliot. Massive thanks to my team. Good job, Shuey, getting back on the podium. I was had another rough weekend, so let's fingers crossed he get a good one. Walker, McGuinness, Craig Neve, and a few other boys at the back. They've been strong this weekend, but had some bad luck being wheeled off the grid and stuff. So yeah, 2 days break, and let's go to Silverstone and see what we can do there.
It was a really close race between me and Josh. I mean, there was a couple moves back and forth in the whole race, and on the penultimate lap, I had a couple moments coming out of the bumhole in the last corner, so it gave Josh a bit of a gap going on to the last lap, and I was like, oh God. So I just gave it absolutely everything. Probably should have crashed about 10 times on that final lap. Managed to catch up with him, did the biggest dive bomb I've ever seen at the end of the back straight, coming to a final corner, basically tucked the front and crashed, come back, Josh come running outside of me, and then it was, yeah, just nothing in it to the line. But yeah, it was a mega race. Well done to Josh and Shuey. And yeah, I'd just like to say, if Grandad, if you're watching, I know you could do this, keep on fighting, you got this.
Trying to get out this morning was a bit of a chaotic mess, but nothing unusual for the Shuey show there. But yeah, it was a tough race, because early on in the race, it felt like I had the pace to carry on. Obviously went the fastest I've been, and I think it was Elliot actually that was out front and holding Josh up a little bit, and as a result it was backing up into my path, and just on the lap that I decided to sort of try and be a bit more careful to manage the tyre. Obviously it was a slightly longer race today, and I dropped off a tenth or two just so that I didn't get caught up in their trouble, and that happened to be the lap that they decided to get the nail down. I think Josh got back in front and dragged Elliot along a bit, and by that time I didn't really have the pace to go with him comfortably, to be fair. So no, great race to them boys. I mean, the times have been blistering, but what a morning to be riding motorbike, so I'm buzzing. Thanks so much. Just want to say a big thanks to Rich Energy, of course, and all of my sponsors. They've been a great help to get me here, and it's nice to repay them with a podium, so thanks a lot.
What another great race. A fabulous way to end the weekend here at Snetterton, the Trials Cup, producing some fabulous racing and some great times. 52.6, a new lap record. That's very high up on the Supersport grid. Good to see our youngster Elliot Pinson pushing the current champion all the way, doing a fabulous job, and that boy is going to have a big, big future, he really is. Now, obviously, Shoebridge finished third, doing a fabulous job. He's been on the spanners all night, getting his bike prepped from his breakdown yesterday, finding out his electrical gremlin. And the rest of the field, some good battles all the way down. Good to see the Stalker up there again, pushing very hard, and young Crave Knee pushing him and beating him for fourth place. So, looking forward to the big one next week, Silverstone. See you there.